And that'll be it for this. Beaver Bother sent another $1.50 and says he likes the game. Guys, is anyone going to support this game? No, I mean it. Like, we've been at $80-something for over an hour. So, you know what? Like, what you wanted me to play something different. I'm playing it different. It's something completely different than what I would ever play. I'm trying to learn it. It's very hard to learn on the fly. This is kind of the problem, is this is going to take multiple streams in order to try to learn. You guys right now, I could tell, aren't liking it because I'm not talking with you because I have to focus on the game to play it. This is exactly what happened with Marvel Rivals, where I was learning it and having fun, and everyone in the chat was like, oh, this sucks. This game sucks. He's not talking to us. So I think that I have the feeling that this is just not the kind of game for my streams because no one's going to support the stream if I can't talk with you guys, right? Like, there are some other different, like, other games that work. Like Street Fighter 6, I get it. Like, it's Street Fighter. But in this is just no one's caring. Yeah. Yeah, but Dead Pig, you have to understand something, because Dead Pig just says, chat's flying. It's way more active than Dragon Quest. Yeah, we have more viewers than Dragon Quest, and chat is flying, and I'm actually making less on this stream than fucking Dragon Quest, because no one's contributing, because everyone's just having conversation or talking about the game and how I suck at it, but no one cares enough to support. And that's what I mean. Like, I'm trying to do things that are going to get me the winning combination. It's not just about, oh, watch Phil suck as a multiplayer game and laugh at him all night, and then he benefits nothing from it. It's that people are, like, for example, with Street Fighter, since I'm pretty good at it and I can win, and even when I lose and I rage, people are entertained and they will support it. Here, that's not happening. Like, no lie here. Here's tonight how it went. The first hour, I got over $70 of support. And now I've been playing this for an hour trying to learn it, and I've made $10. So no one cares about it. Or at least no one cares enough to support a game that you want me to learn. And that's frustrating because I want to learn games. I would like to try new things. But because I can't chill with you in this one, it doesn't work. Like, why is RimWorld working? Because I can chill with you and we're interacting constantly, and that level of interaction becomes a social thing, and then people support the stream. Right? Hollow Knight's a very challenging game, and to see me take on things and overcome, people like that. They also like the fact that they can help me find hidden things and stuff like that. This game, all you're basically telling me is the basic, okay, kill the minions. All right. Oh, why did I die so quick? Well, because the guy's over-leveled and you're not. You didn't kill enough enemies in the lane or whatever. Okay, but I really have talked to you for a grand total of 2 minutes tonight playing this. And for some reason, people don't like these kind of streams anymore. I used to be like Call of Duty. I never would talk with you guys. It would be all about Call of Duty. But these are just not working anymore. I just got an anonymous $10 tip, and they said, well, at least thank you for giving this an honest try. Well, thank you for supporting it, despite the fact that it's just not working, if you haven't noticed. Thank you for that. All right, well, that's it. I'm serious. I'm not even going to do another one because another one's going to take longer than 15 minutes, which is about how long I was going to stream. And I'll be honest, I like the game and I would like to learn the game. But sadly, I don't think that the common audience wants to support me learning a game like this anymore. Like, there's going to be certain games I'll be able to stick to. For example, Street Fighter or fighting games, right? Or, yes, Call of Duty, because I know enough about that. But when it comes to me learning a new thing like this, it's not working. Unless it's a stream where it's a social experience where we can chill and hang out while I'm playing it, and then people like it, and they'll come and hang out and talk and support and have a good time. Something like this, I like the look of the game. I like the feel of the game. The only thing is I haven't learned the mechanics of the game to level up the characters properly or the build or whatever. That's going to take time. I can tell you, the game's complex, right? I'm not kidding. It would probably take me 2, 3, 4 streams to play enough of this to learn the basics, to get into it, and be able to play it at any kind of a decent level. Okay? Buckwell says, this is the most entertaining game you've played all week. So that's why you supported it tonight, right, Buckwell? Right? I think you just answered my point right now. Doesn't matter how entertaining it is or for what reason it's entertaining. If no one is willing to contribute to allow it to continue, then I'm not going to keep playing it. Sorry. I don't know what else to say. You can say as much as you like it so much, but you didn't actually support it, so who cares? Again, this is not my hobby where I'm just trying to kill time and have a good time. This is my job. So I need to be doing things that people are going to be willing to do everything. Attend, engage, and support. Not just one of the three. So all right, here's my opinion on it. I like it. I actually do like this game. I played with a few characters tonight, and the thing is, not every character is going to be my style. Like, I feel like that Yamato character is really hard to play with, and so I'm not going to be able to play with a character like this right away. Like, this is something for, like, end game if I played more, because she's one of the hardest characters to use, right? But some of the characters I like the freeze guy. I thought he was pretty cool. It just sucked I didn't have enough build to do damage. I think she's okay, but I don't like the fact that she's very short range. Like, that sucks. She has to be really close to you to deal damage, and that's definitely a weakness, I would say, of this character, that she needs to be so dang close to you. But the thing is, it's essentially a hero shooter combined with elements of a MOBA, and it's going to take a lot of time to learn, and it seems like the audience just isn't willing to give it that time. If they were, instead of sitting here and complaining that I'm not talking with them, which a lot of them did, there would have been support tonight, so I don't know what to say. Okay? The only way I'd be willing to give this another shot is if people actually come out and be like, yes, I'm actually going to support it. But, I mean, I had this advertised all week. Earlier in the week is when I said I was going to play it, so I don't know where those people who wanted it were tonight. I do appreciate those who did support, but as you can see, worse than Dragon Quest VII is not acceptable. So, all right, well, I guess that's it for Deadlock. I gave it a shot. I like it, but the audience isn't willing. So I'm not going to do stuff they're not willing for, okay? All right. Done. Oh, it doesn't even let you all F4 out of it. Yeah, it is sad that Dragon Quest, a game where we had half the attendance, had way more support. That is sad. So I'm done with it. You know, there are going to be nights that are experiments. This was one of them. This is a failed experiment. Because this is in line with exactly what I said for this year, is that games where I can heavily interact with you and we can talk and hang out, it works. But games where I have to focus a ton on the game, particularly a game like this where I don't know how it plays because I don't play MOBAs and shit, this didn't work. And that's okay, but now I don't want people to complain and be like, oh, it's Phil's fault. It's not my fault. I was giving this a fair shot, and I actually liked the game. But Dragon Quest beating Deadlock, that ain't it. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Sneed, no, I'll be honest, I'm happy that with how Dragon Quest did earlier today. I'm disappointed with how this went tonight. That's actually what I was hoping, that tonight people would be excited to see me try something new that I definitely don't play, and to say, oh, he's making an effort, and say, yes, we want you to put effort into this. I was hoping to do maybe a couple more streams of this over the next couple of weeks, learn it and get better at it and put it into my rotation. Instead, I had the absolute opposite reaction to it tonight, where if it weren't for whoever this Repsy and OnlyFans feet pick is who gifted 5 subs, it actually would have been a terrible night. And I don't even know if that is really Repsy or somebody else. They dropped 5 subs, you know? Yeah, I don't know what to say. You certainly cannot say I didn't give it a shot. I absolutely did. We played it for a little bit during the marathon. I just gave it a full stream. I don't know what you want me to do. Okay? I'm disappointed too. Because people, oh, I'm disappointed. Yeah, me too. Do you think I wanted to try it and be like, oh, what a wasted night? No, of course not. I wanted to have fun, and I did. Like I said, I did not like the samurai character, but I actually liked the other two characters that I played. But I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Kyle says, I like this game, but I think it's daunting for a person who doesn't play MOBAs. Yeah, I don't play MOBAs, so this would be something that I have to learn. That's the thing. You should have known there's going to be a learning curve in this game, right? Like, there's no way I can just immediately know what I'm doing. But it seems like people just aren't patient. And that's the truth of the matter. People just aren't patient anymore. They used to be. They used to be like, ooh, Phil's trying something different and new that he doesn't do. This is cool. We'll give him a chance. You know, back in the day, I used to be able to play any kind of game, and it would work. Now it's like I got to find the like perfect balance of everything that people will like. And right now it seems to be games where I can talk with you all night. Those are the games that do well, you know? There we go. I was like, why is this not in the right spot? Because the monitor was too far forward. There we are. What are you talking about? I started playing the game at 7:30. It's 9:30 right now. I played it for almost 2 full hours. Yeah, there was like a little tiny bit between there. I wasn't playing it. See, I don't. Bearbutt Gorilla Hut says if trolls were in every match killing you, you probably would have had more fun. First of all, I had fun. I didn't even know that there were trolls in there killing me. I had no idea. If that's the case, that went right over my head. I just didn't know what I was doing. If it took me till the last match to understand that you had to run and kill the mobs and try to farm experience and stuff. And I feel like there's going to be a learning curve to learn that of how to do it. You know what I mean? But again, there has to be a buy-in from the audience, and there wasn't. Tonight, look at this. $95 of support, $25 of which were 5 gifted subs from someone. I don't even know if it was Repsy. And if it was Repsy and he only did that because he likes the game, you know what I mean? Like, that's not going to be regular support for the game. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Well, yeah, it is what it is. People, let me put it this way. We're doing Dragon Quest. We have way less people, right? But people are digging it, and they're like, wow, this is cool that Phil's doing JRPGs. We appreciate it because we know that these streams are slower for you. We appreciate you putting the time in and doing it. I was like, I'm glad to hear that. And then people actually supported it pretty good. You know, each Dragon Quest stream, we're doing around like 110, roughly, which isn't bad. That's pretty good, especially for a JRPG. But what I said to everyone on the Dragon Quest streams is this is fine, as long as my other streams are doing good. And right now, Hollow Knight's doing great. Okay, RimWorld's doing great. Street Fighter was doing great, and then we had a slower stream earlier in this week, and that's disheartening. Now, tomorrow's Friday Night Fights. Maybe it'll do better. Maybe what the thing is I need to play it less now because I've been playing it 2-3 times a week, and maybe it's too much and people are tired of it finally. I don't know. But I gave it a shot. What do you want me to do? This now officially is my slowest stream. That's pretty bad. You know? You have absolutely no right to complain if you didn't contribute. Keep Up Momentum says, so you're going to punish us with Dragon Quest because you like it. The difference was only $15. You didn't contribute. You have no say. Zero. If you liked the game tonight, you should have contributed to the stream. That's the whole idea, right? You show up, you engage, and you support the games you like. That's how you tell me what to keep playing. That's how I determine what's in the rotation. This is not rocket science. I've been explaining to everyone how it's going to work this year. Yes, I am going to try new stuff like Deadlock, like other indie games, things that normally I wouldn't play. And if the streams do well, they stay and the games get more play. If the streams don't do well, they don't get played. It's very simple. And to be clear, I'm actually not upset. I'm disappointed because I actually like that game. Like, I wanted to learn more. I wanted to maybe do like at least once a week. I wanted to play that game to learn it because it is probably going to be very popular when it finally releases. I think it will. I think that game's going to take off. I mean, Marvel Rivals took off, and I wanted to play it, and that didn't work. And now this game looks like Marvel Rivals, plays very differently, but here we go again. Do I think my performance tonight constituted support? Well, what did you think it was going to be? It's my first time ever playing a game that's very complex. Did you think I was going to be the best player on the team every match? Are you fucking retarded? That's like someone, it's the first time I'm ever playing Street Fighter. Wow, I went on a 400 win streak tonight. What a shock. Like, how could that have happened? I do think it's a great game, and I do think it's a game that if I put more time into, like let's say if I played another couple streams, I would probably learn the ins and outs of the leveling system and the builds, how they apply to each character. And if I focused in on a couple actual characters to get good with, I could probably really like it and do well. But what can I say? Listen, here's what doesn't win your case. When you're sitting in my chat claiming you like the game, and for the last 15 minutes, I've been telling you I'm not playing it again because there wasn't support, and there's still no support. The last person who legitimately supported was Typical Average Gamers 37 minutes ago with a super chat, and there was the person who did a $10 tip, and I appreciate that, and that was about 15 minutes ago. So it's like, if you wanted the game, why didn't you say, oh, that's right, if Phil was going to keep playing it, we got to support it, let's go. It didn't happen. Okay. So here's the deal. Tomorrow, all right? That's it. By the way, that's it for Deadlock. I'm done. The only way I would play Deadlock again is if basically people come by in the next couple of days and are like, listen, we couldn't make it to the premiere stream. We wanted to be there. Here's the support for what we would have done if we were there. And that, please play it again. If that happens, then I'll be like, fine. But I'm just not seeing it. What I'm seeing is an audience that came by to see me suck at a game tonight. Like the person, oh, your performance tonight sucked. Yeah, no way, stupid. Of course. It's a competitive game. These people have probably been playing it for 2 years straight because it's been out since the summer of 2024. It's my first night playing it. Apparently, I'm being stream sniped, which I didn't even know. I'm being told now I was being stream sniped all night. And I'm trying to learn the basic mechanics. I'm not going to play well. So if you came here to see me suck, but then say, gee, I wonder why he's not playing it anymore, I think you know why. I mean, you're an idiot. I don't know what else to say. I know there's plenty of other games, Layla. That's the thing. That's also the point that I need to make here. This is one drop in a bucket. This is in an ocean of games out there to try. This was one to try. Someone had sent me the invite, and I said, "All right, I'll give it a shot." It didn't work. It sucks because I liked it. The gameplay is sound, right? It's a solid game that looks great, but sadly, just this dead on reminds me of Marvel Rivals because this is exactly what happened when I played Marvel Rivals. I liked it. I liked how it looked. I enjoyed the gameplay. I was playing and learning and getting better, and all anyone did was laugh at me in the chat saying, you suck, you suck, you suck, because you're not good at it yet. And no one supported the streams. I said, well, I'm done with Marvel Rivals. And I tried Marvel Rivals twice. I tried it when it was the early release because they had the beta, and then I tried it when it full released, and both times the same thing happened. So this is 100% exactly the same situation as Marvel Rivals. Ian did a €2 super chat. Thank you, Ian. He says, when's the full release? No one knows because it's still in active development. Like, this isn't a beta. This is actually an extended playtest. This has been since summer of 2024, and it still continues now. So there is no plans right now to actually fully release the game. They're actually like tweaking it, changing it. They've actually changed the look of the game a couple times, and they just continuously add new characters. Like, they keep adding, like, what, 2 a month? Something like that. So they've been doing really well, with this game. And I think, like I said, I feel when this game comes out, it will be a hit for Valve. It seems like they're putting that level of polish and effort and development into it to make it good, and good on them. This is a good way, I think, to develop a game like this, So, guys, if you like this game, good on you. I hope that you'll get an invite to it and you'll check it out. And maybe when it comes out, you'll like it. I tried it. I don't know what to say. These days, it seems like the vast majority of multiplayer games that I attempt do not work for my streams. And it ain't me because I like them. I liked Black Ops 7 this year. Didn't work. I like this game. Doesn't work. I can't make people come by and support stuff. I can't. Like I said, this year, definitely the pattern is games that are chill and interactive and people can talk with me and have a social night where we have conversation. Those are the games that are doing well. Everything else, not so much. The exception was Street Fighter for about a month, but even that fell off this week. So, don't know what to tell you. Okay? Someone had told me about that there's a roguelike fighting game. That sounds interesting to me. Larry, what did I just say? Larry says, if I gave you a contribution tonight, would the game be done regardless, or should I save my money for tomorrow? Larry, maybe you didn't hear what I just said. I even said that if someone came tomorrow on the stream and said, hey, sorry, I couldn't attend the premiere stream, but I actually liked your gameplay and I want you to get better at the game. Here's something for that game. I would count it towards it and I would say, okay, let's play it again. But I've been talking about this now for 20 plus minutes and no one's contributed, so that's not the case, obviously. That's not going to happen. All right, let's talk about tomorrow, because tomorrow should be, hopefully, a pretty solid day. But again, who knows, right? It's weird because some